minutes early.
I love being early.
Hey guys, it's Paige.
Hey guys, it's Chloe.
Hey everyone, I'm JoJo.
It's me, Kalani.
It's Brooke.
It's Kendall. We're looking back at some of the, what is it?
And we are looking back at
The rival studios
from the show.
Who is your fiercest rival?
I would say our rival studios on the show was obviously Candy Apples.
Candy Apples.
Candy Apples.
Candy Apples!
I came up with a new plan to come back with a vengeance. This competition is on my home turf, and those dance moms aren't gonna know what hit them.
I always saw Candy Apples as the true rival.
Get away from me because you're
Bullcrap.
spitting on me.
I wouldn't spit on you if you were on fire, sweetheart.
Once we picked up the ALDC team and started competing against Kathy, that's when the rivalry really took off, and they're both ruthless.
This weekend, we are headed to Columbus, Ohio.
Candy Apples!
The number we're doing for Rising Star is called The Bad Apples.
Ew, are those our costumes? Not my favorite. Wait till we put the snoot on. Oh.
No, the rat and the snood, the Candy Apples dance we did, that was the worst one. All around. It literally haunts me. I do have that one. I tried it on recently. It was horrific.
It's a 1940s number, a little Andrews Sisters, a little Katy Perry, and also a little jab to Kathy from Candy Apple.
I think the rivalry between Candy Apples and the Abby Lee Dance Company was both the competition between Abby and Kathy and also the competition between our team and their team. I think there was only one time I competed a solo against someone at Candy Apples. I think I was against that Erica girl.
Brooke, you're doing a solo. Kathy has a girl entered your age. I want you to make applesauce out of that kid.
As you know, we've just added the Abby Lee Dance Company as part of our repertoire of enemies, and particularly Brooke. Brooke is a title winner.
Backstage, freak that kid out. I want that kid in tears before she ever steps on that stage.
At the end of the day, it was an Abby versus Kathy conflict. They were the fighting, the drama. We were just there to dance and hopefully beat them. Abby had to mentally beat Kathy. They had to have the last word.
Next up, Abby Lee Dance Company with Bad Apples.
It was just always very high stakes.
Next up, Candy Apples Dance Company with Baile Espinola.
They're about to announce the group awards, and I'm dreading it.
Number 44, Baile Espinola. And our top junior small group is number 43, Apple Tree.
I think it's time for some pork chops and applesauce.
How do you like them apples, Kathy?
It's beyond words for me. I am totally irritated with this whole situation.
Did you see how pissed Kathy was?
Right now, I don't have time to just sit and brood about that. I've got to focus on Erica because Erica is going up against Brooke in a couple minutes, and I think we can still win this. It's all up to Erica right now to bring us some justice.
Who is? The competition. Yeah, because I was back there and the girl walked over and goes, we need birth certificates for Kathy's students.
I have never seen a dance instructor blatantly lie about a kid's age to try to beat me. She probably would have won the whole thing, but instead, she was disqualified.
First place platinum score number 104, Garden of Eden from Abby Lee Dance Company.
And I did win with Garden of Eden.
So the name of our routine this week, our group routine, is Monster Under the Bed.
So the thing about MDP is they were really good at what they did. And what they did was like hard-hitting technical jazz. And I mean, we had like Pretty Little Lyrical. When you're putting a hard technical jazz up against like a pretty solid technical lyrical, but like not as technical as their jazz, I mean, we basically had no shot. We had no shot.
Who do you guys think the monster is? Abby! Okay, absolutely. So what we're gonna do in this routine is show people that you might see her as a monster, but she's nothing more than kind of a joke sometimes, is what I think.
Are you guys nervous that we're going against MDP?
I mean, we've beaten them before, so.
I saw yesterday they had a 12-hour rehearsal.
Yeah, I saw that. 12-hour? Who rehearses for 12 hours?
You can't try to psych us out.
I think it's good to want to push dancers to do their best and to be their best and to train their hardest. But I also think that's going to come naturally because, you know, if you're in the sport and you love it, you're going to want to do better.
Girls, your teacher's gonna get mad at me, but frankly, I don't care. You don't act this way backstage. Noxious.
Let's go, guys.
And the other thing is, you should never, ever, ever jump on cement. It baffles me that kids who take from dance teachers who supposedly work professionally in the business act like complete morons backstage. You girls better be amazing because I just told that teacher that her kids were obnoxious.
I think while rivalry is good, I don't know if it was always necessary.
We're 1-1 with MDP. They think they're all that, and you know what? We need to prove them wrong.
I think our girls nailed it. But, you know, it's what the judges like.
In second place, number 66, Voices in My Head. Give it up.
Second. I can't stand being second.
In first place, number 67, Monsters Under My Bed.
Hey, did it once again, Well, congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations, you guys.
I went through a lot of rivalries and it shaped me into who I am today, so perhaps it is good.
I want to talk about BDA.
BDA? What's BDA?
National champions. National champions. National champions.
BDA or BAD, whatever they are.
Jeanette posted, going to show him how it's done. We'll be waiting, smiley face, ...
Oh, they're definitely doing the waiting room. Definitely.
It's gonna be their spin on the waiting room.
When I was watching the dance of the waiting room, what a great concept, but it lacked dancing. It didn't have much dancing in it, and I think that's one reason that it hurt them. There was 8 counts of Kalani walking across bars in the back. So I want to do the waiting room, but I want to do it my way.
Our waiting room dance was amazing at Nationals. By Jeanette taking our concept and using it against us, She has just declared war on the ALDC.
So last time we saw each other, I wasn't able to say goodbye to a couple of you guys because you scooted out so quick.
If I don't like something, I can get up and leave.
That makes you look like sore losers.
That's your opinion, not some of ours.
It's kind of like them doing a recycled dance makes them look desperate, and out of ideas.
Or the only thing that's the same is the name. There's nothing else the same.
Have fun with your recycled idea.
Oh, we gotta go see what our national champions are doing. See ya.
Oh my God.
It'll be short-lived.
They beat us once and they're like, oh my God, we got this. BDA tried to recreate our dance, The Waiting Room. You can't remake an original. I mean, you can try your best, but you will never succeed.
Judges, number 28, Team Group Specialty, the girl in the plastic bubble.
There's no way the hamster ball dance is going to beat our routine.
Next up, the waiting room.
They hit it emotionally, they hit it technically, they hit it every way. And that's the way it should have been done in the beginning. I want to win.
I think it's a little embarrassing that an adult has to recreate something just so they can prove a point. Like, be original.
So second place in team group goes to entry number 29, the waiting room.
Are you kidding me?
First place for team group, the girl in the plastic bubble.
We went out there, we were under so much stress, and we probably won with that dance, and here you are recreating it.
Abby was always kind of comparing everyone to Maddie, though. Like, what did that feel like?
It did feel pretty awful to be in someone else's shadow all the time.
The first person on top of the pyramid is Maddie. And the second person on top of the pyramid is also Maddie. And on top of the pyramid is Maddie. Maddie, 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 Maddie.
I'm not afraid of competing against older girls. I'm used to winning every dance I do.
This is a showdown between the two of you, and this is about beating that other kid.
Do you remember any specific battles with Maddie?
The only specific battle I remember is when I got an acro solo and she got a pretty lyrical solo.
Kalani, you're doing a solo. You earned it. Maddie, you will also be performing a solo. The two of you are going up against each other. Smile on that.
I wasn't Abby's pride and joy like Maddie was. She doesn't want me to win because she didn't train me.
And just look back and look at each judge as you go off. All right, okay, you go grab a drink and let's see you.
I know that every time that I went up against Maddie, I got some dumb acro solo, and she got some solo that you know was gonna win, and Abby knew what was gonna win.
All right, ladies, this is it. The whole world's been waiting for Abby Lee to put somebody good up against Maddie. This is a showdown between the two of you, and this is about beating that other kid.
See, I was busy working. dreams.
It's one of those moments, right? So I didn't really go in it with like a, oh my God, I'm so nervous if I'm gonna win. Like, you're gonna lose.
Yeah, it didn't matter if you were an Abby favorite or not. No one was beating her star.
That twinkle in your soft brown eyes, enough light left to see. Those dancing summer fireflies, you're almost home and free. It's getting dark, your hands as smooth as stones washed by the sea. And I'll keep holding on to you as you let go of me. You say forgiveness is a freedom not limited to few. Freedom to live and love the butterflies they knew, the butterflies in you. I hear you in the spring when new things start to grow again. I smell you in the laundry fresh that's blowing in the wind. I feel you in the friendships dear that only ever grew. With love and light like stained glass wings and kindness filtering through. I'll put on my party dress and we'll go out for tea. We'll find a great big space somewhere. You'll throw a ball to me, and I'll be dancing with my feet safely on your shoes.
And it has nothing against Maddie. She's a beautiful dancer. But you have to have an even playing field.
And the second highest solo today, entry number 23, The Judgment, Maddie.
Maddie beat Kalani. Maddie's still my #1 girl.
We all just really wanted to have a good time and we wanted to dance, and obviously it feels amazing to win. But if I can't even remember how many times I win or lost because I'm an adult now and it doesn't matter, right?
You got picked to do a solo to go up against Maddie. And one of my instructors is telling me it's a battle. Was it a battle working with Maddie? No. Kendall's solo is called Battled Feet. It's a beautiful lyrical routine about a girl and her point shoes. Now, Jill always wants Kendall doing something like this because she wants to be like Maddie, of course. Jill, here's your opportunity. Now shut your trap.
I think Abby definitely tried to pin me against Maddie, but I think Maddie and I had very different styles. We didn't dance similar at all, so I don't think I was ever pinned up against her, but I was always the second option.
What do you think of the solo?
I think it's difficult to dance holding shoes.
Hold on to your left hand and use your right hand.
Sorry, it's not me, Abby. It's the point shoes wanting to fall because I'm not holding them. I mean, I think that it was kind of a setup. I feel like you don't see a lot of solos with a pair of heavy point shoes and having 2 days to learn the choreography, and I had 2 grown-ups against me. It's not the best feeling in the world.
That's not the step either. None of those were the right step. It's like a battle.
You got picked to do a solo to go up against Maddie. And one of my instructors is telling me it's a battle. Was it a battle working with Maddie? No.
That's 2 grown-ups against 1 child. How fair is that?
What? No, you're not gonna run in there and cry boo-hoo-hoo. I've had it.
Looking back on this now, it's just bizarre. I mean, I would have never reacted that way. I would have just been like, okay, that's fine. I'll do the dance with the point shoes. It's probably not gonna be what you want, but I'm gonna do it.
Next up in the junior solo division, we have entry number 22. This is Kendall with Battle Feet.
Somebody tell me, please, why am I feeling weak? You can't seem to hold me. It's too late for me, darling. There's no place for me either. It's too late for me.
Is that all slipping?
Obviously, it's upsetting when your own dance teacher is trying to sabotage your dance, but I was there to dance and I had a job and I had my mind set on something, and that was just to be the best.
All right, we're gonna get started. In 9th place, with a score of 273.2 points, number 22, Battled Feet.
Well, Abby, you got what you wished for. You wanted Maddie to win. You didn't want Kendall anywhere close to her. And now, here you have it.
I didn't mind being the second option. I knew my talents, obviously, my whole life. My mom saw my talents, and obviously I wanted Abby's approval, but it wasn't the end of the world for me.
Yes. Keep that glam intact.
You want it?
Wait, what happened?
The same.
It is the same.
Whoa, that's Chloe's solo music. Abby is giving the two of them the exact same solo.
2 solos will be competing. Maddie, you will be doing one of your solos, and Chloe, you will be doing one of your solos.
I guess she's setting us up for another Maddie Chloe showdown.
Wait, what happened?
The same.
It is the same.
We're in the den and Maddie decides to play her solo music and I'm like, whoa, that's Chloe's solo music.
I've decided that Maddie and Chloe should do the same exact solos. Why? Because I am sick and tired of hearing Christy go on and on about the choreography. If you want to do what Maddie's doing, game on.
I personally was pretty excited for it because there were quite a few instances when I started to realize that the cards were stacked against me. So I was pretty excited to have the same choreography that Maddie had because I always felt like I was not getting the same opportunities.
This is Chloe's moment. This is her opportunity to step out there and take that spotlight.
Ladies, make me proud.
It takes a moment to break a butterfly on a wheel. That's when you hear an angel cry. Voices inside me, I still hear them say, you can be anything, anything, anything you dreamed of, anything you dreamed of.
Give them a round of applause. The Elite High Point Awards for the junior division in the junior solo category. In 2nd place, entry number 20 from Abby Lee Dance Company. Be Anything. And in 1st place, junior solo in the junior division Elite High Point Awards, entry number 19 from Abby Lee Dance Company, You Can.
I definitely think I'm stronger for overcoming that, and seeing now I really implement the idea that the only competition is myself, it's not other people, and I don't know if I would fully understand that and act upon that every day if it weren't for what I experienced as a kid.
Abby Lee Miller is very funny, and that's undeniable. She's a character. She's nuts. And she's a little mean.
Those legs are about as straight as Elton John.
She's just cuckoo. She's silly, but like you love her.
Swaggy Lee is in the house.
Oh my God.
Okay.
What was that from?
You've never seen Moms Better Have My Money? And then Jill was like, what money?
I don't have her money.
Swaggy Lee is in the house.
Oh my God.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Get off my back.
Oh my God. Yeah, I was like, no way, this is real.
If they want hip hop, I will give them hip hop. The ALDC is in the house. My people said it was hip hop week.
She did not just go there.
Okay.
She comes in with a sideways hat. She has like a chain on. She's wearing like hot pink and yellow, but that's like normal for her. She wears the ugliest things.
What?
You clearly don't watch all the TikToks.
Mom's better have my money.
I don't have her money.
Swaggy Lee is in the house.
Mom's Better Have My Money is like a pretty popular one. That one's like been around.
Am I supposed to look in the camera?
I forgot you guys always have packets full of questions.
I'm looking for earrings.
I know, I'm looking.
I need earrings.
So we're having rehearsal, or she cleaning up her purse?
Oh, there's a cookie.
That's a new cookie. I just bought that. You can eat that. I need earrings. I'm not working.
Oh God.
Oh, I love that clip.
What's on the floor over there?
So crazy.
How does all that stuff fit in your bag? That's a big Prada bag.
Honestly, like the craziest things were just every day. I mean, it was crazy.
Do you need some help, Ab?
Yeah, I'm looking for silver earrings that I threw in here. I'm looking for earrings.
I know, I'm looking.
I need earrings.
I noticed Abby had earrings in her ears. Like, what the heck? I know she was stalling. I don't understand why she was stalling.
So we're having rehearsal, or she cleaning up her purse?
Oh, there's a cookie. That's a new cookie. I just bought that. You can eat that.
Oh, look, I found your medicine.
That's a good and plenty.
Oh, look, I found your fingernail. Here's her fingernail.
Ah, wait, here's another one.
Who keeps their fingernails in their purse? Like, ew.
Wait, there might be things in there that children shouldn't see.
Is there anything we can do to maybe help speed it up? Because I know time is limited.
Well, I like your earrings. What are they? Are they charcoal?
It's not important for you to have earrings for Pyramid.
Abby was losing it in LA, wasting time on silly little things and ultimately wasting precious dance time. These kids didn't get a lot of time to rehearse. And when we spend time looking at fingernails and cookies in Abby's purse, that's just downright craziness.
Like those memories are just like wild when you think about it.
I mean, that's Abby. Are we shocked?
Ah, so cute. Awesome.
I don't even think I can still do a split.
You're gonna be put back on probation for that one.
What do you think about Abby sending us here?
She's weird.
But you can understand where she's coming from, though, right?
No.
Brandon, when I say the word, I want chemistry between you. What does that mean?
I mean, you have to have like emotion between each other and just the passion that you like feel something.
Right. Like this girl makes your heart stop. Yes. What does it mean to you?
Same thing.
Do you remember when Abby sent you on a date?
How can I forget? Which one?
Watching Brooke and Brandon in rehearsal is like waiting for paste to get sticky. There's nothing happening. Nothing.
The first date she sent me on was with Brandon.
You and Brandon are carrying this number. So I need chemistry. I need something. And if you two wouldn't mind, I'm gonna send them on a date.
Oh! I just remember being like, Abby, why are you trying to set me up? She always says no boys, like we don't have time for boys. But then she was setting me up with one, which was kind of like, you're contradicting yourself here.
Is that fun?
Yeah.
Well, that means I can drive you around when I get my license, right? I won't try to crash like I did in that.
I'll die. Brandon was a family friend, but we also had like some, I don't know. I don't even remember timing. I dated him at some point. I don't know if it was before or after that. I want to say we dated before and broke up because you can tell we looked a little uncomfortable.
What do you think about Abby sending us here?
She's weird.
But you can understand where she's coming from, though, right?
No. If Brandon thinks anything's going to happen between us on this date, he's crazy.
Looking back on it, I'm like, we were kids. Like, my mom and Brandon's mom were there. Like, that's just weird. But I also remember that I had to leave straight from dance, and I remember being like, I can't even, like, do my hair, and I was wearing what I wore to dance that day. I would have liked to get a little dolled up, you know?
All she wants us to do is just have, like she was saying, chemistry and whatever.
Now, why was Abby obsessed with setting me up? I don't know what her thing with me was.
Are you wearing a bra?
Oh, goodness. It's so weird.
There's a lot of hair.
I think we need bloopers at the end of the show.
So tell me about your dance background.
Yeah, I had a slight dance background.
Tell me.
Yeah, I was a male stripper.
So have you been here before?
No, but I did rent the whole joint out.
What?
I'm a sweetheart.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Well,
how I
that's
roll.
nice. Good. Then we don't have to worry about being loud.
Now be as loud as you want.
This is really nice. There's a candlelit table in the corner. I'm ready to be wined and dined.
Oh my goodness.
What is your type of guy? What are you looking for?
Somebody that's honest, makes an honest living, works hard at their job, passionate.
I see I'm on the verge of figuring women out.
Ooh, this is bad.
Oh my God, so cringy.
So my book will help.
That's so funny.
I like a guy that can make me laugh. There's not enough laughter in my life. And frankly, I like to have fun.
This is the chef's specialty. It's chocolate eruption.
Eruption?
It's so bad. It's so bad.
One of my favorite words.
It is.
I have about 12
so
favorite words.
Oh, really? What
Eruption.
can you name them?
Not on right now.
Oh my God.
I have the first bite. Is that good?
So tell me about your dance background.
Yeah, I had a slight dance background.
Tell me.
Yeah, I was a male stripper. They made me do it.
Come on, are you gonna dance on this
No,
table?
I am not dancing on this table.
Why?
I'll break it.
Wuss.
I am 180 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal. This is crap.
Twisted steel and sex appeal.
I'm just saying.
Like, what? That is... There's so much to unpack in that clip. I mean, that's something you'll never forget.
Oh my God, it's so bad. Like, I actually love how bad it is. I'm entertained by it all.